Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. With me now are two very special guests that are starring, if you will, in the next Lean Ensemble production. It is called Educating Rita. We're going to learn about the plot and our characters, but we're first going to learn about our actors. We have Greg Vinkler, who is from Chicago with us. He plays Frank in the show. And then we also have the woman who's playing Rita, and her name is Taylor Harvey, and you're from New York City. So welcome to Talk of the Town.
Thank you.
Let's dive right into your backgrounds. Quickly, you, Taylor.
Background, I live in New York City now. This is going to be my 5th show at Lean. I'm really excited to be back, especially with this production. I do a lot of regional theater and have worked in New York. And
so you move around according, so do you audition?
Yeah,
really
that's the nice thing about New York, and especially now, post-pandemic, everything's online, so get to opportunity to work.
Is that how you audition? Online, or you send in?
Lots of video submissions right now.
Cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, so Greg, tell us a little bit about your background.
I'm from Chicago, born and raised,
Yes.
And I've started my professional career there in theater, and I've spent most of my time there. I'm in Chicago, funnily enough. I'm known as a Shakespeare actor.
Okay.
I do a lot of Shakespeare there, and I've also run a theater up in Door County, Wisconsin called Peninsula Players, and I just retired from there a year ago.
Very good. All right, so Educating Rita is kind of the Pygmalion story. So talk a little bit about the plot without giving too much away. It is a comedy.
Yes.
So it's a fun, but it's a story about connection. So Taylor.
Yes, very, very fun. So Rita's a 29-year-old hairdresser from Liverpool, so she's a bit lower class, and she takes it upon herself to enter the Open University program. And she arrives at this university because she really wants to learn. She wants to know how to see the world. And it's a very brave and honest thing she does. And her tutor, her professor, is Frank. And the two of them meet, and I'll let you take the other half.
Okay.
And he's been at the university there for quite a while.
Right.
He has a partner, Julia, and there's an Open University program that Rita enrolls in, which is sort of like a continuing education.
Okay, very good.
And she is nothing like the regular students I have. He's in a very academic world, and this is a breath of fresh air, and because he's kind of contained in a way of teaching and living for a very long time. So this really shakes him up.
And so why would someone want to come and see this show? What makes it special? Go.
I mean, it's fun. It's funny.
Yes.
It is incredibly heartwarming. And at its core, like you mentioned, it really is about connection. I mean, it's these two people muddling their way through this relationship and through life and fighting against circumstance. And I think it just has a lot of, themes is such a literary word, but like it has a lot of things that people can really connect with.
Yes.
Right. And you just started rehearsing, you said like a week and a half ago. So that's the interesting thing about Lean is actors come in from other places. You basically have your lines memorized. You start with the blocking, and who's directing the show?
Maggie Kettering.
All right, very good.
And that's how I got connected, because I worked with her as an actress in Door County.
Okay, very good. And so you're here and you're blocking and you're getting all your staging, and then you go into the theater, and then boom, and it opens actually on December the 8th.
Yes.
And it runs through the 18th.
Yes.
And the performances of Lean Ensemble, if you all do not know, are actually at the Main Street Theater there on Main Street, which is a theater that provides opportunities for other groups to go in as well. So I'm very excited. Actually, I'm going on the 11th. Along with our WHHI, our Women's Association. So we've got about 30 seconds left. Any kind of final message to our viewers about the play?
It's not a holiday show, but it's a really fun show and a great journey, and I think people will have a great time with it.
And the connection between the two of you as actors, because did you know each other before?
No. No.
And how is that working?
We sure do now. It's been great. It's been really fun.
Yeah, Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you so much for being on our program, and thank you, Lean Ensemble, for the great plays and programs that you provide our community. And again, the show is going to be on December the 8th through the 18th. So make sure to go online and get your tickets. Thank you all, Taylor and Greg.
Thank you.
You're welcome.